The Attorney General, Mr. Adriel Braffett, has continuously given very lame excuses for his government's failure to bring in anti-corruption and integrity legislation in this country. He has variously stated that the government has to use its dwindling financial resources on other aspects of his ministry, that it would be too costly to establish the commission which would have oversight over corruption in this country, and that other processes needed to be involved before such legislation could be brought into force. The reality, though, is that the Democratic Labour Party, during the 2008 elections, walked about the length and breadth of this country, promising that it would bring into force prevention of corruption legislation within 100 days of coming into office as the government of this country. Its failure to do so is therefore an extremely severe indictment on how it treats to alleged corrupt practices by public officials in this country. The Attorney General has stated that people who clamour for such legislation are making stupid noises. As a consequence of the Democratic Labour Party's failure to bring in this legislation, Barbados has fallen 16 places in 4 years on the Transparency International Corruption Perception Index, from 15 out of 182 countries with a score of 76 in 2012 to 31 out of 176 countries with a score of 61 in 2016. We in the Barbados Labour Party, on the other hand, unlike those in the Democratic Labour Party, believe that corruption and corrupt practices represent a significant and serious obstacle to the development of our people and to the economic livelihood of the citizens of this country. We have pledged as one of our first acts as a matter of priority to bring into force modern day prevention of corruption and integrity legislation. We in fact have published a draft of such legislation for public viewing and comment.